Okay, so Google Bard is supposed to be one of the smartest AI tools that's currently out. So I said, okay, no problem. I went and I asked it one simple question. I said, give me 10 examples of chatbots I could use that would generate a lot of money. It's as simple as, hey, bro, give me some chatbots that make me some money, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It said customer service chatbot. This type of chatbot can answer customer service questions, resolve issues, and provide support 24/7. This can free up human customer service representatives to focus on more complex cases, leading to improved customer satisfaction and reduced costs. For example, a chatbot from a telecommunications company could answer questions about billing, service plan, and technical issues. Kind of like T-Mobile, when you call them or your phone plan, you call them and you got to make that payment. And the robot is pretty much like, bro, what's your account number? Do you have the money right now? All right, bro. What's your debit card information? All right, thank you. Bye. And it's pretty much like you don't have to talk to an actual human because the customer service chatbot will literally do everything for you. And that's like the verbal version of it. But you could create one that's an interactive version. Because even banks and stuff, you will see that they have chatbots on their thing. It's pretty much one of those things where they're like, oh, talk to a person. You literally will sit there and have a chatbot that you'll be talking to the whole time. Okay. But what it does is it saves people time, it saves people stress, and you don't have to hire a million people to do that simple task. Okay. And actually, at the end of the day, it saves you a lot of money. Number two, you can create a sales chatbot. This chatbot can qualify leads, book appointments, and close deals. This can help businesses increase their sales productivity and reach a wider audience. For example, a chatbot for a SaaS I think SaaS is like social media company could qualify leads by asking questions about their business needs and book a demo with the sales representative. So pretty much it's like having like a sales agent that pretty much does all the work for you, whether you sell RVs or you sell, a product or service. Pretty much it's like it qualifies the people and it only brings you like people that are warm and ready to go, ready to buy, I'm saying, ready to swipe their card. So at the end of the day, it saves you all that time because the chatbot does all the selling for you. It does the promotions. It asks, oh, what do you need help with? Oh, it says, can I have your phone number in case I have to call you in a week? It does all that for you. So at the end of the day, you're bound to make more money. Number three is a marketing chatbot. At the end of the day, this type of chatbot can generate leads, nature prospects, and promote products and services. This can help businesses reach their target audience more effectively and efficiently. For example, a chatbot for an e-commerce company could generate leads by asking visitors to sign up for newsletter and enter a contest. It's as simple as that. If you have a marketing chatbot that literally, like I said, markets your company for you, if it says, "Hey, join our newsletter where we want to send you information and just give you information about the things we're dropping," you have more people that pay attention to the stuff that you drop. If you tell them, hey, enter for a contest to win a free this or a lifetime this or this for a month or win something in general, people love to win stuff. People love things for free. People love to enter contests. People have like a little people like to gamble. And pretty much entering contests like gambling. And people at the end of the day, they will they will pay for it. They will pay for it. At the end of the day, it says e-commerce chatbot. You can also do an e-commerce chatbot. This type of chatbot can help customers find products, answer questions, and place orders. This can improve the customer's experience and increase sales. For example, it says a chatbot online clothing retailer could help customers find a perfect dress for special occasions. Meaning, if you're say going to prom, or if somebody has to, is getting married, or whatever the situation is, if there is a case where somebody has to like buy clothing, accessories, jewelry, whatever, you could create chatbots for special occasions. So it can be like, oh, are you getting married? Here's a chatbot for marriage, that gives you that where you can rent out suits and do whatever it is you have to. Oh, you sell shirts and shoes? No problem. If you want to go running once a year, or if you want to work out at the beginning of the year and never want to work out it again, this chatbot can help you find the best running shoes to wear once a year. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where you could create a chatbot that's pretty much like e-commerce related. So it's pretty much like whatever you sell on e-commerce, Shopify, Dropify, whatever, you literally could you pretty much can just add a chatbot and that chatbot does all the work for you. So it's pretty much like having your company or your website all through a chatbot. It makes the sales, tells people about it, asks them what they want, and it's like all customized to the person. Okay. You can create a travel chatbot, a finance chatbot, healthcare chatbot, education chatbot, entertainment, virtual assistant. And like I said, each of these you simply could look up and it kind of gives you a little description of it. You could pause the video and like read them if you want. But at the end of the day, like I said, these are the chatbots that Google thinks will generate you a lot of money. And I'm going to take it a step further and I say these are good ideas, but give me niches that are not saturated. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it can do a little better. Okay. Some of these are Okay, it says legal chatbot. Pretty much I asked it like, okay, like those chatbots are good, but like give me something that like most people aren't really doing, right? Legal chatbot. You can create a chatbot that's a lawyer, right? And this will literally like somebody gets arrested, somebody needs legal advice. You create a chatbot that just has all the information of the law, right? It knows the constitution, it knows what's illegal in what state, it knows the punishments. And pretty much just like when somebody needs help, they just go and ask that chatbot questions. And you can simply charge people for legal advice. Kind of like a lawyer does, except for instead of charging like $200 an hour, you just charge, $5 a day or $10 a session or $50 a month or whatever it is that you want to do. And then you just work on getting more people. Real estate chatbots. This chatbot can help people find homes, answer questions about the real estate market, and close deals. It's as simple as that. There's a real estate one where literally you can list the houses around you if you're a real estate agent, and then you literally can have a chatbot where people interact with that chatbot. And whether like the chatbot can literally filter like, oh, do you want a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom? Does it need a backyard? Or do you need a pool? And then literally can filter and then it'll be like, okay, these are the 20 houses that we think you like. This is your price range, blah, blah, blah. And it pretty much just does everything for you. Like it's a chatbot that you can interact with. When you think about chatbot, think about like a website. And just like a website, but through chatbot version. Most people go to websites and they have to pretty much do all the stuff themselves. They have to get overloaded by information. But a chatbot just kind of like simples everything down and kind of like creates the steps for you. So pretty much like the buying process, instead of you going to a place, clicking around, looking at this shoe, clicking page 6, page 7, page 8, it's like you waste a lot of time. But when you come there and the chatbot asks you, okay, like, are you this? Are you that? Are you this? Are you that? Oh, here. Okay, this is what we recommend. And now it's like, it's pretty much like, it's like if you went to a restaurant and they just like, they asked you 3-4 questions and they gave you like the top 3 things that they think you would like, rather than like you looking at a whole menu and be like, oh, I don't know what I want, And that's pretty much what a chatbot is. A health and wellness chatbot. Pretty much this chatbot can provide health information, answer questions to help people get with the health goals. This niche can grow rapidly as people increasingly look for ways to improve their health and well-being. It's kind of like the fitness one, except for at the end of the day, you just focus on people's health. There are people that take medication that it can tell them how often take it. There's people that take medication, they can give you natural remedies and other substitutes that you can use to pretty much get the same thing. Okay, and it says pet care chatbots. These chatbots can provide information, answer questions, to help people with their pet health needs. This is a niche that's become rapidly increasingly popular, and more people are owning a pet. People own pets and people love those pets. People have pets for a long time. So it's one of those things where if you can get one person to like use your pet chatbot, you're bound to have them stay for a long time. And if you can get a person that owns a dog to use it, and then somebody else that owns a cat to use it, somebody else that owns a fish to use it, you literally could have a wide range of like different types of pet. And you can even have a chatbot for exotic pets that helps you find like the best foods and the best care, and like, what I mean? Like you could take that one far, Financial planning chatbot. Pretty much a chatbot that helps people with their financial planning, answer questions, and make recommendations. This one's pretty much just like how to fix your credit, how to spend less here, how to make more money here, how to invest and do certain stuff. Pretty much the chatbot just kind of takes your finances, it sees the type of person you are, and then it combines like a persona of like a financial investor and gives you that advice. So it's pretty much like, oh, if I was a financial investor, this is the things I would tell you to do. If I was a financial investor, this is what I tell you just how you spend your money. Oh, did you pay your bills this month? And stuff like that. It just gives you financial advice, information, and help. And it also gives you recommendation. And those are just a few, the chatbot niche is not as saturated as more traditional ones. So here's some tips for creating a chatbot with successful service. To have a successful chatbot, you have to offer something unique. Make your chatbot different from others. What value can you offer that others don't? This is a really good one because most of the time in business they call it the differentiating factor. It's pretty much just like, what about you is different. It's like somebody else could create that same chatbot right now in 2 hours, 3 hours. It's like, what's so important about you? And so when you have something that's like unique, something that's weird, something specifically you, it makes you stand out more because people are like, okay, like I get it, like that's him. It's something that associated with you. Okay, focus on a specific audience. Who's your target audience? What are their needs and wants? It's to tailor your chatbot to specific needs. It's pretty much like how they say pick a niche. It's like if you try to serve everybody, you end up serving nobody. So one of those things where if you pick a niche like the fitness people, the health, the pets, the financial, the real estate, you pretty much narrow it down from all the people that are out there to a specific group that are out there. And this specific group can literally help you like do the things you want to do. So if you know what group is, what they want, what they need, what to give them to satisfy those needs. And sometimes if you don't know what those people want, you simply can just ask them. Make it easy to use. Your chatbot should be easy to use and navigate. You should be able to find information they need quickly. And the reason why chatbots are so good is because you literally can just click. Sometimes their chatbots, you don't even have to type anything. It literally comes on there and says, "Hey, good, hello, how are you? Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, I'm doing bad," and then it gets into the whole mental health thing. There's somewhere you click on it. It says, "Oh, okay, like before we get started, how old are you?" And you put it gives you a little age ring. You put your age, and it's like, okay, no problem. Here's some alcoholic beverages, whatever. And you click that you're under 21, and it says, oh, here's some drinks that don't have any alcohol, whatever. Since you're young ass, can't buy any. It's one of those things where it just kind of like, you can create chatbots for pretty much anything, but the easier you make it to use, where they just tap through the process, and at the end of the tap, it just attach checkout. Like you're bound to get sales, you're bound to get people to use it. Okay, provide excellent customer service. If you ever have any problems with your chatbot, it's one of those things where the chatbot always has to get smarter. The chatbot has to always grow. And if you want to do yourself a favor, you have to be able to provide good customer service. So sometimes when the chatbot breaks and when too many people using it, or if something goes wrong and something just happens, you have to be able to fix it and like and pretty much do it like properly. You have to be able to do it in a way that's professional. Sometimes like people are gonna try to use your chatbot and they're gonna complain that, oh, it gave me a bad answer. Oh, I asked it this and it gave me a dumb answer. Oh, like what it gave me was kind of, and it's one of those where you say, oh, like no problem, like sorry about that. We're constantly working and improving. This is what we're gonna do differently. And you just kind of just like work with it. So if there are things that go wrong, like fix those problems. If people are telling you their concerns, like okay, let it like fix those problems. At the end of the day, like adapt or die. You know what I'm saying? So if they tell you what's wrong, like just follow people's advice. And people will tell you like what they think is right or wrong. So at the end of the day, these are the type of chatbots that will literally print you money and generate you cash, because not only is it working for other people, but I even gave you a list of unsaturated ones that you could use to literally get started today. So at the end of the day, if you wanted to like start making chatbots, these are the niches that you have to use. And if you find this video helpful, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.